salaries, bonus, draw, and or dividends. 2 Kings 4th chapter, 1st to the 7th verse. Verse 1. A certain woman of the wives of the sons of the prophet cried out to Elisha, saying, Your servant, my husband, is dead. And you know that your servant fear the Lord, and the creditor is coming to take my 2 sons to be his slave. 2. So Elisha said to her, What shall I do for you? Tell me, what do you have in the house? And she said, Your maidservant has nothing in the house but a jar of oil. 3. Then he said, Go borrow vessels from everywhere, from all your neighbors, empty vessels. Do not gather just a few. 4. And when you have come in, you shall shut the door behind you and your sons. Then pour it into all those vessels and set aside the full ones. 5. So she went from him and shut the door behind her and her sons, who brought the vessels to her, and she poured it out. 6. Now it came to pass, when the vessels were full, that she said to her son, Bring me another vessel. And he said to her, There is not another vessel. 7. Then she came and told the man of God, and he said, Go, sell the oil, and pay your debt, and you and your sons live on the rest. This widow was in debt, and she sought help, and she was advised to start an oil business, which she did. Her sons were her 2 employees, transporting jars and using an assembly line to fill them. After all of the jars were filled, the widow sought her mentor for further instruction, and he told her to sell those jars of oil and pay off the debt. Then she and her sons live off the rest. This is the foundation for you, listener, is through starting a business. You will be able to become debt-free. Then you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your business because what's left is the profit. Revenue minus expense equals profit. By creating a business or businesses, this is a tool for you to get out of debt. What you pay yourself through receiving a salary, bonus, taking a financial draw, or dividends is what you will use to pay your debts off. Listener, please note the purpose, the assignment is to get out of debt. So once you receive the funds, pay off your debts. Salary. When you receive a salary, you are set up as an employee in your own company. So you will have to fill out an application and get e-verified. Your salary will be subject to payroll taxes deductions first. Bonus. Supplemental bonus. When you receive a bonus, it's considered as supplemental wages and taxes will be withheld and at a bonus tax rate different from regular wages. You may pay yourself a bonus toward the end of the year. This would be a separate check. Non-supplemental bonus. If you receive your bonus with your salary check, then this would be subject to regular payroll tax deduction. This is where your bonus money and salary money are combined in one check. But on the item description of check, it would state the wage amount and the bonus amount. Draw. Owner's draw is where the owner can write a check or transfer money from the business at any time for their personal needs, but they are responsible for paying taxes afterward. Dividends. Receiving cash dividends, you will be a shareholder in your company per ownership percentage in that company. There are 2 different types, ordinary and qualified, and are taxed differently. All of these earnings are taxable income when you file your personal income tax return. Take these earnings, how you pay yourself through salary, bonus, taking a draw, and or dividends to pay off your debts. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to teach and train you to be successfully wealthy in your personal life and in your businesses. If you like this teaching, then according to Galatians 6:6, it states to give to those who have taught you in the Word of God. Please pray to God if He would like for you to give to me and how much from this teaching. Please know only be led by God and not by your emotions. See the description section if He leads you. Thank you. Have a great day getting wealthy the Lord's way.